What is up, everyone? Today I'm going to teach you how to set up a simple welcome email sequence. It's probably going to help you increase your revenue about 30% with the data that you already have. It's super simple. Just follow the steps. It's not going to be a long video. So let's hop into Klaviyo and get this done. Okay, so we're in Klaviyo and this is a brand new client account. So I'm literally going to take you through the process of us creating their email flow. So what you're going to do, you're probably going to be here somewhere. You're going to click over to flows and then you're going to click build your own. I don't really like Klaviyo's welcome series because they do like this conditional split, which it's unnecessary and redundant. So we'll move over to our own thing. In our agency, we name everything PR and then the name of the welcome. So you're going to say welcome series, hit flow. So now this is a trigger. So what a trigger is something that's going to happen in order for them to be put into this flow. So it's something that a customer does in order for them to activate the series for them. So in this case, for your welcome series, so most of the people joining are going to be coming from your pop-up. So you want to make sure that your pop-up set up properly. I'll make another video on that later. But anyways, let's get right into this. So the trigger needs to be something that they need to be added to. So they need to be added to a list. So in this case, we've named this brand's pop-up opt-ins. We're going to click on opt-ins. And now this is going to make sure that everyone that's been added to your pop-up come in and experience this flow. What you want to add is quite important. You're going to see here it says profile filters. We're going to click add profile filter, and we're going to say someone that has not done or done. Okay, and then person has placed an order at least once since starting this flow. So it's going to say someone has done or not done, placed an order at least once since starting this flow. So what this is going to do is not going to mix up all the flows. So once someone has ordered already, they're going to be taken out of this flow into your post-purchase flow. So make sure it's pretty important, and we're going to just click save. Now that our trigger's done, we can move on to the email part of this. So it's super easy to set up. I'm going to show you how to set up. I'm going to tell you what should be inside each email, and then I'll show you how many emails should be in here and everything like that. So what you want to do is you want to grab one of these email blocks. We're going to click on it and we're going to name this email 1. That's fine. Okay, so email 1 is going to be your offer / discount, some brand values and what you can expect from the brand, and some unique selling points. This way you can really show people like what you guys are about, maybe a little bit of a story from the founder, what they can expect from your email marketing that you're going to be sending out to them, how they can become maybe ambassadors if you have an ambassador type thing. And obviously if you have like a time code for that code, make sure you add the time, how long it's going to take to expire, stuff like that. Email 1 is actually probably one of the most profitable emails that you can get with my client. With my clients, we see a lot of profitability coming just from email 1 alone. So you need to make sure email 1 is quite dialed in. Okay, then right after that, we're going to add a time delay. Usually in your welcome series, you only want to have anywhere between 2 to 5 emails. Anywhere more than that, you're going to just see some diminishing returns. People are going to get spammed, they're going to leave, they might even flag your accounts, and then it's just going to cause some issues. So just make sure it's anywhere between 2 to 5, nothing more, nothing less. You can't just have one email sequence, one email flow, or one email inside your email sequence. It doesn't really make sense. Make sure that's engraved into your head. And if you're a brand owner doing this yourself, I would recommend just having 3. Easier to tackle, easier to set up, not much designing that goes into it. That's fine. Although I recommend your design should be quite good. Your time delay, we're going to add 1 day here, save. And then just for ease of the video, I'm just going to clone this. You can do this as well. It does the same thing, and then you can just change the email, which is also fine. Okay, in email 2, you're going to have a reminder of the offer that you're going to be giving them. You're going to have a message from the founder, something that just, makes it personal between you and the customer. You really want to build a connection. Remember, email marketing is a lot about emotion and instilling some FOMO into the people, and really creating a connection and creating loyalty between your customers. So that's why we recommend always making it like a little founder message, making it quite personal, literally like you writing it yourself, adding it onto the design, stuff like that. It's very, very important. So let's move on to email number 3. So in between email number 2 and 3, you want to just add a time delay. I would recommend 2 days. Remember, you don't want to be spamming these people. Okay, then in email 3, generally what we like to do at our agency is we add these following things. We add a last chance email. So this is a little bit of FOMO to instill some scarcity into the email, so people use the code to buy whatever they want to buy. Like I just said, scarcity. You want to add urgency into it. Be like, okay, this is the last time you're going to be able to use it. After this, it expires. You can even add a new like add-on, like, oh, you'll get this for free, stuff like that. Definitely want to add some reviews here. Any type of reviews that you want to add is going to make a huge difference. When people see that other people have bought it and then they have their own information and their own inputs on it, it really helps them want to actually buy the product and instills some trust with the company, with the business, with the brand. And then we also recommend adding some UGC. If you don't have UGC, it's not the end of the world. And when it comes to video UGC, it's only going to be a GIF, so picture UGC will be fine as well. And that's basically all you need to add for this 3rd email. As you can tell, there's a lot of content that goes into it, and it does take a lot of effort to get everything like this rolling. So let's move on to number 4. So for number 4, the time delay, we're going to add it as 3 days. Remember, no spamming. And then we're just going to clone this one here and drag it down. For this email, we're going to add a new offer, something that gets them, okay, oh, they're giving me a second last chance to actually get the discount code or whatever. It needs to be a contrast email, so something quite different to what you've sent before. Something that shows a little bit of a unique point of your brand. Something that you think that when you read it, you're like, oh wow, this instills some interest in you. And then you also want to show your best sellers with some unique selling points. So when we say unique selling points, something like, okay, you dispatch on the same day. It's waterproof. It has natural organic features to it. It's science-based. Stuff like that. All those are unique selling points. And then your best sellers, obviously, your top 3 products need to be on there as well. So that's really it. You just have to head over to Klaviyo, set this up, and you can get your email marketing rolling from now. Your welcome series is probably one of your most profitable series that you can make. So I would highly recommend getting it set up. And if you can't get it set up and you're a brand owner that is quite busy, wants to start making more money, and is sick and tired of some horrible margins with ecom, I'd recommend you heading down to the link in the description and a booking call with me and my team. We help brands just like yours scale with email marketing and see increases up to 30% or more in revenue based on data that you already have, but you just don't know how to use. I know I made it look easy in this video, but there's a lot more steps. There's designing, copywriting, strategy, content scheduling, all this type of stuff that goes into it. So I'd highly recommend, if you're a brand owner and you want to scale a brand to numbers you've never seen before, head down to the description, book a call, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.